With an impressive range of up to 239 miles from a full charge, an attractive compact SUV shape and a variety of onboard tech, theA word about this specific long-termer, though. It's a UK-spec car, which technically wears the name E-Niro. I'll be testing it from my home in Edinburgh, Scotland, where I hope to see how the model I'll be testing is the UK-spec E-Niro 4 Plus, the top model that comes with a 64 kWh battery, 201 horsepower and a maximum advertised range of 239 miles on the USA per cycle. Kia UK officially quotes 282 miles on the more optimistic European WLTP test cycle. The 4 Plus also supports 100 kW fast charging, which is still pretty rare across the UK. Plugged into a fast charger, the Niro EV can charge up to 80% in under an hour. On a more common 50 kW charger, theA single-speed gearbox helps propel the front-wheel drive Niro EV to 60 miles per hour in a healthy 7.5 seconds and onto a top speed of 104 miles per hour. Of course, as with all EVs, the faster you go, the less efficiently you're using the car's battery, so don't plan on getting anywhere near that 104 mph top end if you want to eke out maximum range. Other nice touches on this test car include black leather upholstery, a wireless charging pad and an upgraded 8-speaker JBL sound system which does a decent job of rattling my skull with my driving playlist of Periphery, Dream Theater and Taylor Swift. I've actually had the car since the very end of last year, but due to strict COVID-19 lockdown restrictions in the UK, I've been unable to leave the city until very recently, and even journeys within the city were on an essential basis only. That means much of my early impressions are of short trips to the shop down the road and back, and I'm only now able to take the Niro further afield, but I like what I've experienced so far. The Niro EV is an all-electric car that doesn't make a big deal out of it. Outwardly, the only hint you get is the lack of a proper grille and the tiny A logo on the back. It has the same body shape as the hybrids in the rest of the Niro range. It's an electric car in disguise, to the extent that on one occasion an irate there are 3 seats across the back bench, each with enough legroom to seat grown adults, while the trunk's 16 cubic feet capacity makes it superb for loading up with coolers, body boards and picnic blankets for a family trip to the beach. Or, in my case, multiple flight cases of photography and drone equipment. The Niro offers a comfortable ride, with a suspension soft enough to smooth out all but the bumpiest of Edinburgh's old, cobbled streets, and the instant torque of the electric motor means that it's quick and smooth off the line at traffic lights. It's been great for those jaunts round town, and I've found it to be perfectly comfortable on the few longer distance trips I've done, too. I'm yet to fully drain the battery on a single trip, so I can't yet give any real verdict on how realistic its advertised maximum range is. What I can say though is that, based on my various short journeys, the estimated remaining range on the dashboard offers a realistic figure that actually allows you to accurately plan when you'll need to stop and recharge, rather than worrying if that remaining 100 miles is actually closer to 70. As with all EVs, the range I've seen varies depending on how much I hammer the accelerator and how much time I spend traveling at higher, less efficient speeds on motorways. The Niro does use regenerative braking, however, which I've become steadily more used to around town, comfortably being able to coast to a stop at red lights and putting range back in the tank in the process. As longer journeys start to factor into my life again, I'll have to relearn how to drive more efficiently to get there.